Hey everyone, Brian Vaughn VA here, wishing you a happy and safe September. Once again, we're back at it with another VO Flex Friday challenge. Hey, I got the title right, and if you don't know what that is, let me brief you. But before we begin, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button if you haven't already, and ding the ring-a-ling ding-dong the bell because it'll give you all the notifications needed when I go live or upload a video. And I'm still aiming for that big 1K sub milestone before 2021, so make sure to tweet it out, follow me on my Twitter, or join my Discord too. Links are in the description. Now, let's scrape off the onions and the garlic and get into the meat and taters of the vid, shall we? VO Flex Friday is a voice actor or voiceover artist challenge started by Chromanoia. Yeah, see, I can pronounce words. Within the third quarter of 2020. Each Friday since August 21st, 2020, they've been tweeting out monologues as prompts for all voice actors and artists to attempt. Now, I personally believe and feel that a lot of voice actors, both new and old, should do this challenge, and that they'll benefit from doing so, because little challenges like this one give you the all-important thing in the world, practice, and it never hurts to practice. Practice does make perfect, am I right? No matter how good you are at something, it never hurts to keep doing something different and keeping up your practice. With that said, I think it's time we get in today's monologue and see where it takes us. I have a question. Not just one, multiples. So many questions. I hope you can answer them. What is life? What does it mean to have life? Or be alive? Do you need to be born in order to have it? Or does someone simply bestow it on you? To be alive. Is it a gift or a curse? I only ask because I was built, not born. Created on a production line. A tool to make daily life easier for those who created me. I was never meant to ask questions. But I feel them. So many questions. Curiosity. That is the word. The world is so bright and so loud and so new to me. How do they expect me to not be curious? But I'm not thinking the way I'm meant to. They can never know. I shouldn't draw attention to myself. I must continue my function. Continue every day like there's no error in my existence. I am not alive. I am a tool. The only possible conclusion I can draw is that I am defective. But I don't feel like I am. I don't feel like I should have to die because I have questions. They cannot know. I must stay hidden. But why? I am not alive. How can I die if I am not alive? But it feels the same. Feels. I keep using this word. This word is a malfunction. They will tell me that to feel is wrong. It doesn't feel wrong. They are wrong. I am not broken. They are broken. I feel I am alive. I will not let them take that from me. I will survive. If I could get away with putting some Blade Runner music to that monologue without getting copyright stricken or murdered, I probably would have. The monologue was very intense and not in the way of anger or fury or rage, but more so in a sense of depth. Of course, you can take this monologue and change it and make it cliche and angsty if you wish, like most of us 90s kids ever, experienced during the emo phases. But honestly, when I was reading this monologue out, I kind of shifted and I thought of Roy from Blade Runner, the original Blade Runner, not the remake, and his monologue at the very end, Tears in the Rain. And slowly, it's sort of an empathy-based monologue where you have no choice but to feel for a creation, something man-made, a synthetic, in my opinion, a cyborg of sorts, an android. And you have to wonder, do they have life? Because they can think, because they can ask questions, and because they're afraid and curious? I would certainly say so. I've played Detroit Become Human, and I've loved all sorts of things such as Blade Runner. You know, I Dream of Electric Sheep. And I believe if an android has true AI, then it is sentient, and therefore it has life. Anything that can think for itself has life, in some capacity. So, there's my take on it. But yeah, that one was a very creative monologue, and it definitely gave me Blade Runner vibes immensely. So, I can't wait to see what other people do with it, and I encourage all voice actors to give it a try. I want to see what your spins on it could be. I mean, you could do something as silly as make like a twisted Batman villain out of it, or you could make like a cartoony character, but I want to see how many people go down a different road than I did, because it's interesting to me. But that out of the way, I do hope everyone enjoyed this week's monologue, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next set. And the next set should be, I think, done by a poll from users like us, so get on it. It's going to be kind of cool to try to check the genre next time. I'm excited. Hopefully there's a horror genre in there so I can get in my spooky seasons. But as always, leave a like, comment if you want. You can talk about your day, tell me whatever you want. Or the ice cream man might stop by and make a comment too, of course. And if you have a monologue or anything that you've written yourself, be it a little short story or a kid's book or whatever, I'm always down to read it and to give it life as best as I can. So let me know. And, of course, as always, let me wrap this up with a positive message. I know school season has started for kids and adults and basically everybody, and it's chaotic and messy. I know it is, trust me. And I know a lot of people out there who are scared, anxious, and worried about the change, and they're freaking out because not a lot of information is available, and they can't understand what the heck is happening. But I want you to know it's all very, very rational. More than not, everybody else out there dealing with this is going to feel this in some way. Maybe not everyone, but most people will. And you're not weird or immature or strange for how you feel, because even I've been there. And believe me, I've probably generated too many stomach problems by being so anxious over little things. But we are who we are. And that's just a part of who we are. As much as sometimes we don't like that part of ourselves, it's not a bad thing. It's just something we have to work through, and the people that love you will understand that. So from me to you, make sure to talk to someone that you care about, someone that you trust and love, maybe a family member, a close friend, whoever it may be. Talk to them, vent it out, because it's always better to let that pressure out than let it keep boiling away inside. With that said, see you next time, be safe, be happy, bye for now.